Someone just tried to get into our room. Happy Saturday.
Hold me tight, read my lips, don't need a word to say.
No, it was housekeeping, but we have, I swear, they just don't pay attention to the do not disturb thing on the door. Alright, so this is my outfit of the day. I just fell over. This belt, I had to put another hole in it because it was too loose. But yes, this is my outfit. Although I kind of hate it because my leggings don't go to my socks, so I may actually take my socks off. But yeah, this is this. Mom's not in her full outfit yet, but she has her jeans on. Oh, sorry. Oops. So, registration at the festival starts at noon, and it is 11:02. We're around 10 minutes away from the school where it's taking place. So yeah, so there's that. There's chocolate on my face, sorry. We didn't get to go down to the bistro to have breakfast because apparently they stopped serving at 10:30, even though on the thing it says that they serve from 6:30 in the morning until 10 at night. But apparently they have breaks in between, like breakfast and lunch and stuff, but they didn't put those on there. So like breaks make sense, but why wouldn't you put it on there? Anyway, I actually brought some makeup that I'm gonna do. Haha, this will be fun. This lighting is great, so this will be a before, and we'll see an after. So we are on our way to go call an Uber because we need to be picked up to go to the school. Goodbye hotel room 519. If you're ever at the Courtyard by Marriott in Philadelphia, that's, I forgot the street, sorry. No worries. And if you're in room 517, over there, and eat breakfast before 10. Yeah. But yeah, so we're going to call an Uber and head to the school. Oh, well dang it, I just missed it. Philadelphia City Avenue is where it says, so.
You can always turn it off, which makes it cool because you find something interesting.
Yeah. Guys, I met new friends. Wanna say hi?
Hello.
So this is Madison, this is Rachel, and this is Emily. We all literally just met today, but it's the greatest thing ever, so. You know, alright, so the pressure's on now. The workshops were awesome. They were just so informative and so great. Now it's time for the screenings.
Behind you.
Yeah, so we're really excited. I'm really nervous, of course. When am I not nervous? Yeah.
I thought it might be good for you.
Did Kyle seriously just tell me I need to lose weight?
Alright, so since I was at the festival, I didn't get to tell you guys. So we got third place, which is all gates. I don't know. Okay. Oh. So we got third place. It was one of 3 finalists. So to go from total, there were 335 total submissions, 176 that were eligible. Then there were 30 that mine was picked out of to be a finalist. So there were 30 that were official selections, or I think 37 official selections, and mine was selected out of those to be one of 3 finalists in the narrative division. So crazy. Guys, this brings back so many memories. My elves will be ready to come on Thanksgiving. So I don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys, because I don't know how many times we've flown while I've been vlogging, but it seems like every single time we fly, we get the gate that is at the farthest end. Every single time. So ours is right now B16.
It goes up to B16. That is the last one.
Of course.
Please prepare for takeoff.
So as I mentioned in that one one clip, I did have an anxiety attack on the plane, which was not fun. I almost had two, but I was thankfully able to fall asleep before the second one hit full force. And I know the reason, but I'm not going to say it on here just because I mentioned it. Screw it, I'm going to say it anyway. So, I didn't tell you guys this, but one of the doctors told me, boys, beware for a second. We're going to get into some girly stuff. I'm sorry, but also not really. They told me to go off my birth control for a week. Because my body was doing some weird stuff. So they were like, you know what, to fix this, let's just have you go off it for a week. Well, what I forgot was that not only was the medication taking care of that, but it was also helping level out my hormones, which can contribute to anxiety. And normally when I would get my visitor, I would get my anxiety would spike really bad, and I was just generally more anxious. Well, after starting to take the medication, I was not as anxious, and I was not nearly, everything like that, so it was good. And I completely forgot that going off it for a week could very well result in an episode, and it did. But I'm okay. Everything's fine. It sucked, of course, but it was okay. And I actually wrote a piece about it. It's called The Rattlesnakes Rattle, and I wrote it on the way back. It's a very strong metaphor as to kind of anxiety and things like that. So I'm going to be releasing that tomorrow publicly just because I really like the way it turned out. Aiden really liked it, and I really do like the metaphor in it, and I feel it can be, a lot of people can relate to it, whether they have anxiety or they don't have anxiety. Because the rattlesnake can be a metaphor for many different things. It's just anxiety in this case, but it can be many different things. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have. As you can see, I'm back in my house. It is 1:21 in the morning. We have church tomorrow morning, but thankfully we set the clocks back because it's daylight saving, whatever it is. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Also, the girls I met today, they're from Family Circus Pro. You need to look them up on YouTube. I'm gonna hopefully put their link in the description. I'll do that. You should really go subscribe to them. You should also find them on Instagram. They're really great, and they're so kind, and they were amazing to me, and I miss them already. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All my social media, as well as the P.O. Box of the Rings cast and I, are in the description. I love you all. Bye.